Hi everyone. This is question number 3 for my MCQ series for CMA exam, US CMA exam. Okay, let me show you the question. Before that, let me show you something something like which you need to do before reading the question, like in a proactive approach. The first thing you need to read the last line. Yeah, you heard me correct. The first thing is you need to look the read the last line. The what W questions. Why, what, why not, how, whom, like everything. Then read right from the beginning and find the irrelevant information. Yeah. When you ignore everything, you will have the relevant information. Just take it off. Then most important thing is like you need to find the keywords. They may ask something relevant to balance sheet. Then you can ignore everything related to income statement. Unless otherwise, it have a direct impact on the balance sheet. Example, maybe they are asking what will be the non-cash, they have given some non-cash expenses. So it's already included in the balance sheet. The net income, and it's already included in the balance sheet. So they are saying so and so. It's not relevant to the balance sheet. It will relate to the cash flow statement. We make adjustments. So that's the reason. Then most important, use the option elimination to save the time to do those stuffs. But while preparing for the exam, please spend a lot of time so you can understand a lot of steps. And if the question has the formula, please find it out the formula. Then you can crack the question easily. So if possible, memorize it. Prepare your cheat code or paper, whatever the stuffs. So in this thing, the question is related to which of the following decision should the company take? So they need to make a decision making. So you need to think from the company's point of view, which will be more benefit to the company. Okay, to the company. So decision making. So be careful. The most important thing is in this thing, you need to make it decisions. Okay, whether accept or reject. The question is related to that. For the question is the supplier of the company provides cash discount. The supplier of the company at 110 and 40. Okay, this is the terms they give, and the other suppliers offer cash discounts of 310 and 40. Assume the current market borrowing rate is like 15%. If you borrow money from the bank or someone from the market, you need to pay 15%. So if I'm not wrong, the question will be like this, like they're asking whether you need to accept the cash discount or not. Yeah, but the question is little bit tricky. That's the reason I made it, but I don't know, like they may or they may not ask the options. If you read everything, they are saying whether you need to accept it or not. Yeah, not avail itself, or they're showing something called break even. If you make the payment on 31st, 35th day, you get the break even. And the not to avail. And more important thing, like the keywords, 12%. And 37 percentage and 37 percentage, which we need to find it out using the formula. That's the reason I included in the key points, tips or whatever the things. So let me show the formula, the effective annual interest rate or opportunity cost. The foregoing cost or the sacrificing cost, what are the thing? The formula will be like discount divided by 100 minus discount into 365 divided by P. Nothing but the difference between the discount period until the next payment is due. So maybe like if the terms like if you make the payment within 10 days, I will allow you discount of 1%, or else you need to make the payment within 40 days from the date of purchase. So difference is 10 minus 40, you will get 30. Yeah, it's same. Like this is the thing they gave for the one of the supplier. So I'm taking it for the explanation. So the thing is 110 and 40. 1 divided by 10 and n40 with how to read it. Like it's simple. It's a discount. One is nothing but the discount. So discount, like 1% discount if you make the payment within 10 days. The 10 days. Or else without anything, you will make the payment after 40 days. The credit period is 40 days. They are giving you 40 days, but they are asking you to make the payment within 10 days. Why? Because earlier the payment, lot of things. The less risk, obviously, like after 30 days, what will happen? Who knows? Within 10 days, yeah, more probable he may pay. That's the thing. The most important reason for allowing the discount is to make the sale. I mean, no sale into a sale, not the cash sale into a, I mean, like account receivables, like making the doors. So that's the important thing. You need to think what they are making, what they are encouraging. So they are asking you need to make a decision based on the four options, whether you need to accept or reject. For that, we need to calculate the workings, I mean, the stuffs. So I have done the workings, how to find the value, but they are already given in the options, I mean, in the options. It's simple. You need to use the effective interest rate formula, which is nothing but 1 divided by 100 minus 1. I mean, percentage, you need to use it, into, the formula is like 365 days. You need to take 365 divided by 40 minus 10. This is the credit period and it's a discount period. You will get the value of like 30 days. So if you solve it using the calculator, you will get 12% for 1 divided by n. I mean 1 divided by 10 net of 40. And as the same, use the same thing. Instead of 1%, you will make it like 3%. Sorry for the messy handwriting on the screen. Okay, 3%. You will get 37.63%. The market borrowing rate is like 15%. And we got two ratios, I mean 2%. I mean scenarios like whether you need to accept the opportunity cost of 12.29 or you need to do for 37.63. That's what the situation might look like, but it's not the thing. Let me explain the procedures. I mean with discount, without discount, and I will reveal something. So that will enlighten you. It's like a suspense. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of rubbing. Okay, the next thing is I have done the working, taking the first percentage, which is I mean the 12.29%, taking the opportunity cost of 12.29, the foregoing cost. If I haven't taken the discount, I would have earned 12.29. That's what the meaning. So that's the thing. Let me do it in the kind of weird way. Yeah, I mean, like I used the pen and a pencil, I mean, pen and paper. I mean, in the exam hall, they will give you the paper in pink color or something, I don't know. So you can use it. So in this thing, when you accept the discount, you need to make the payment in 2 days. I mean, two different dates. One is as on 10th to the supplier. So as on 40th for the bank. Yeah, you have borrowed the money from the bank. Obviously, after 40 days, I may get the money. So, but I'm thinking if I get, I need to find it out whether the cash discount will be benefit or not. So I'm taking the hypothetical value of $10,000 as the purchase value. So as on 10th, I made a payment of $9,900 to my supplier. And at the same time, I have made a borrowings. 1 second. Sorry, like the borrowings of 15% for the amount of $9,900. So in this scenario, if you think I have saved $100 by discount, yeah, savings is $100. So that's the first thing. You can see it here, the above corner, this thing. I made it the discount, what happened on the 10th day. And plus, for 10 days, I invested in the 12.29% investment. I don't know. It may be anything. Okay, or you can ignore it. You can ignore. You can ignore and you can do the sum also, but it will be different. But I'm taking it as hypothetically, like thinking like having the opportunity cost of 12.29% for 10 days. Yeah, obviously after 10th, I will make the payment. I won't make the payment as on the day one because for upcoming 40 days, I need to pay the interest. It will be the X. I mean, I need to pay at 15%. I won't even get anything. Like I may get like $100 as on the day one, and I need to pay like something like around Like what about like to $120 above and more than $120? Okay, that's what will be the scenario. So it won't be beneficial for me, for anyone. So that's the reason you need to take the discount as on the last day. So it will be useful. So for 10 days, you are earning the interest of 33 rupees. I mean, $33, sorry. $33. That's working. You can do it, which is nothing but $10,000 I have invested for 10 days for 12.29 percentage. But I need to find it for, I mean, the 12.29 percentage is for 365 days. So I made it into multiplied by 10 divided by 365, you will get $33. So net savings will be like $133. That discount and the interest. The interest. So net saving as on 10th day will be like $133 for the purchase of $10,000. The 10,000 is my hypothetical number. You can take any value. So as on 40th day, what will happen? He need to pay to the bank the borrowed amount of $9,900. Once again, I need to change the stencil. Well, I don't have proper stencil. That's one of the thing. You need to make the payment to the loan amount like you borrowed $9,900. Okay. And you need to make the payment for the interest. Obviously, you borrowed the money for like $9,900 for 15%. So the workings will be like this for a year per annum, like 1,485 for 30 days. I need to make 30 divided by 365 days. I mean 10th day and 40th day, so 30 days. You need to make a payment of $122. So as on 40th day, you will make a payment of $122 to the bank as an interest. And you will make a payment of $9,900 as a loan principal amount. So in the net situation, the net savings will be like $11 because you made a savings as on 10th, $133, and as on 40th, you have a saving of $122. So net savings will be like $11. So actual cash outflow total, the $9,000 minus 11, obviously the net amount, actual net cash outflow will be like 9,889. So that's the thing. I hope you can understand it. Please try to do it parallelly if possible. I mean, using the calculator, you need not use your pen and pencil. I mean, if you do it in the pen and pencil, you will get a little bit speed. So you can do it. That's the reason I made it in the pen and pencil. I mean, paper. So next thing is like I made a calculation using the without discount. No discount. So what will happen directly? We will go to the 40th day and I will make the payment $10,000 to my supplier. Okay, I haven't borrowed anything. Like 40th day, I'm making the payment. So what will you earn? For 40 days, you will earn interest by the opportunity cost of 12.29%. Because if I availed it, I would have sacrificed the 12.29, but I haven't availed it. I mean, I haven't taken the discount. So right now I'm saving. The opportunity cost is my savings. So it's kind of investment. So what I've done is like I got $134 for the say, I mean 134.68. That's the exact value. So the net payment will be like $9,865.315. So I have shown you the workings, like you will have the savings of $134.68 and you need to make a payment of $10,000. The net impact will be like $9,865.32. So let me compare both and let you decide. I'm letting you decide which one will be the great. If you look in the with discount, you need to make a payment of $9,989. Wow, great. But without discount, you need to make payment of 9,865. Hey, I'm getting a little bit cash. You are getting enough cash, man. Like almost like $100. I mean $100. Almost the exact value you calculated. That's the scenario. The payment with the discount is higher. The cash outflow. With the discount, you need to make 9,889. But without discount, you need to make $9,865. Okay, like almost like $89 minus 65. You will get almost like $24.32. That will be the difference. So if you would look in the savings point of view, with discount net impact net after having the 10th day savings and after making the payment of 40th day interest $122 and 133. If you net off, you will get $11. But without discount, you will get the opportunity cost of $134.68. So I explained in both benefit, the cost benefit analysis by showing the cost and by showing the savings also. So based upon this, you can't avail the discount of 110 and 40. That's the reason. And the most important thing to answer the question. Like for example, if you read the question properly, you may find out the answer the beginning itself. For example, look those things properly. He is saying 1%, but the other person is saying $3. I mean 3%. If you think, yeah, I'm getting $300, man, for $10,000, it's beneficial, but it's not. That's not the thing. The question is not straight. Okay, that's the revealing thing. The most important thing in the question, you need to read the question carefully. You need to make the decisions. Okay, let me go and show you the thing like the last hidden thing. This is the thing. You need to find the irrelevant information. Yeah, you hear me correct? It's irrelevant information. The second line, the other supplier offer, other supplier. In this situation, if you read the question, the supplier of a company provide, he is my supplier. I have made a purchase from him. He gave me a cash discount. So read it in this way. Look properly. There are other suppliers. They are offering at the discount rate of 3 by 10 and 40, but I haven't purchased from them. I made the purchase from my supplier of a company provided. So he is my supplier. That's the thing. So assuming the value, like current market borrowing rate is like 15%. So that's one of the thing. But if you go on look into the scenarios, I mean the options, that's the thing they said. One of the important thing in the decision making is like, if you read the first one, you will understand. This is the answer. The company should not avail itself a cash discount as the scheme represents an opportunity cost of 12.29%, which is lower than the market borrowing rate. Right now, I said 12.29%, the opportunity cost. If you avail the cash discount, you won't get anything. But if you haven't, you will get lot. That's the thing. I almost explained it. So let me know your opinion. This is the answer. We may think like you can accept, but the situation is in this scenario. You need to make the decision. You made the purchase and you need to say whether you need to pay the discount or without discount. With or without. For the purchase which you made from the supplier who is offering you 1 by 10 and 40. So that's the thing. I hope you understand it. So answer is A, and why not B? That's the thing. They haven't made any purchase from them. So you need to think in this way. So read the question properly. That's it.